Alright, let's have some fun games. I'm seeing they announced, what is this? Demons, Dragons, and Mechs today. So we'll look at that after the first game. Looking forward to seeing what new innovative changes we have coming up. Hey there, kitty cats. I moved one of their toys around, seeing that they seem very interested in it. Kind of mix things up, and I like it. But we will check out the new stuff after the first game. Alright, yep, stream's working. Bring up the chats. Oh, do I have HTT up? I don't. Oh, why'd they do that? There we go. Hearthstone deck tracker. Alright, first game of the night. What will it be? Cosmic Duality. Not the most interesting one, but I don't like Gallywix with 5 armor. I'd rather pick a good hero and then, like, not good, but a high armor hero than pick that. Voon has some nice combinations. I'm going to go for it. Let's screenshot that to put on screen. Cat wants to jump up on the lap already. Come on. You can do it. There you go. Welcome, welcome. There you go. Cosmic Duality. Millhouse bad. Twice as nice could be good. That's a higher armor hero power than what I have, but this one also higher armor. And Millhouse, don't really like that.
Your destiny awaits. Just remember,
all pretty mediocre.
Rude to keep others waiting. It's not the strongest, but it sure knows how to party.
I might pick any when she's offered more. I had a lot of fun playing her yesterday. I don't know. She's not a hero I pick unless there's like guaranteed spawns in. I got lucky yesterday though, because I think only beasts were spawns in, and I had a beast start. So I definitely should probably try picking her with at least 2 spawn 1 drops in. So either pirate beast or beast undead, some combination of that. With the combinations. Okay, wait. Yeah, I'm not buying that pair. Oh, that's a Millhouse Scabs. Interesting. Alright, ETC Cat, Wingman, okay. That's not that crazy. Okay. Voon Reno's pretty good. Since you can guarantee a triple on impactful turns and maybe get a gold 5. Warp Gate Inge. Depends which minions you got. Omu Galewing. 2 low armor hero powers. See how that works out for him. Not really any crazy combinations. At most, there's 2 Renos in the lobby, so they could spike. But we'll see. Alright, twice as nice. Do your thing.
Welcome back, party goer.
That's so dog. Alright. Well, I have to proc my hero power this turn. Is not the happiest about this. These lead to nowhere. I'm thinking about accepting the fact I'm going to lose this fight and then taking this to duplicate for hopefully a better shot next turn and then holding on to the Patient Scout.
But it sure knows how to party.
Next turn I think I'm going to level, roll, use double lasso. Because with my hero power, it is likely I get 3s in the shop, as long as I get 1 3. This unit without undead was pretty bad. And I definitely don't want to go 3 on 3 on this hero. That would be very, very bad. What's good, Paladin? How you doing? Warp gate. Alright. 3 drops. Here we come. There's also a triple. It's not the craziest triple. I think I'd rather just level roll. Naga RN, so we'll rotate the coin. No. That's kind of funny. I mean, I'll freeze the shot. This demon's gonna get duplicated. This is good. We'll be strong next turn. Oh man, that's really funny. Wow, actually a full demon chop. What are the odds of that?
Are you prepared for the trials ahead?
Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Actually, I only bought 1 unit, so it's not going to get duplicated, right? No, I lasso, that's right. Lasso 2. Alright, nice. It's actually really good.
Poor unfortunate souls.
Yeah, I want to take the triple next turn. Alright, well, it's tempo. I don't really care about any of these units. Poison's not in. Just put it on the biggest. Next turn, it's level, sell this off for 4 drop, and take the triple into a 5. Hopefully we get a demon 4 drop. You already know what's coming in the new patch. They're slowly rolling it out. Today we're gonna, after this game, we're gonna review. Oh, I accidentally clicked. Why did that take me over to that? But after this game, we are. Why does it keep doing that? What? What the? Why does it keep doing that? What the fuck? Okay, that was weird. After this, we're gonna review the patch. Let me check that. Let's get Radbound. Dang, I lost even with that tempo. Alright, they keep giving me demons. So let's see what we get from this. We could double that.
Never with this one. Yes.
I have 2 demons. This is the most stats this turn, so I kind of like it. Is it the best stats? Not really. The other option is Nightbane. Nightbane pair is potentially just a lot of stats. Probably the 5 then. Why not copy the 5? Because we're kind of bleeding out, right? Like I'm 24 HP. We are quite low. Well, hopefully we don't lose this fight, but we'll keep it frozen just in case.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
Let's get boss. Dang. Well, we're going to be below cap. That's unfortunate. That was definitely my strong turn, especially after tripling this, but whatever.
Welcome back, party goer.
I'd rather just take the gold than triple it.
The more the merrier. Leaving already? What a shame. Yes.
Dragons are not in.
Is that your new +1?
Have no divine shields. Undead beasts are in. This is a 313. We'll take it. Could lead to somewhere.
Welcome to the party, minion.
The future is now.
Double strategist. I need strength this turn. I'm trying not to die. I would take this if I wasn't below cap. But I am. Don't have any mechs, so I guess this is the best one.
A worthy opponent.
Alright, well. Are you excited? In some short-sighted feeling you were unsatisfied with anomalies at the moment. I was unsatisfied with anomalies the moment they were announced. I don't think anomalies are good, like, from a competitive standpoint. Because some of them are just, like, random. But I'll always be excited for a new patch, because it's just something different, right? I played this patch for, I think it's been like 3 months. So, different is fun in games, right? That's why we have these live service games now. Something new. I'm looking forward to all that we'll see. Oh, snap. The deck record died.
What
There
a
we go.
show. Bravo.
I don't hate it, is the problem. Like, this isn't enough.
Brilliant move. Is that your new +1?
I am the first Crypt Lord.
Alright. Let's put that in. I was hoping it would hit one of the units I wanted to keep.
Now for our next move.
You're gone. You're gone.
The future is
Welcome to the party, minion.
the future is now.
Forgot to. Did I even have a spell to play on that though? Sure, we'll just put that in. Why not?
Are you prepared
Well,
for
golden
the
showy.
trials ahead?
So I guess that's what I'm playing around. Wait a minute. Why is this guy also playing around Showy Cyclists like this? Damn, 8th place. Took kind of a beating early, but I had strong board, tripled a unit that gave stats. I feel like I was strong for turn 8. Gold Showy Cyclist, almost full Naga board. I don't think there's much I could have done that game. I went below cap too early. Like, I died turn 8. Yeah, oh yeah, let's look at the new cards. That's what we're gonna do. Why does it keep doing this? What? Let me try to fix this. There we go. Let's just do that. Oh, Cat, you missed your jump. Alright. Let's see. Battlegrounds. This is demons. So let's look at the trinkets. Zoom in a bit so you can see a bit better. Elemental Portrait. We saw that because of elementals. Bizarre sticker. One tavern spell each turn costs health instead of gold to buy. Okay. Get an Impulsive Trickster. Your Impulsive Trickster's death out. Target adjacent minions. That's cool. You can target what gets health. One demon each turn costs health instead of gold to buy. These are lesser, so I think this is good for lesser. Get a False Clay. Your demons always consume the highest health minion in the tavern. 1 gold gives a unit. Okay. Shadowlix. Gain 5 armor. After you play a demon, deal 1 damage to your hero. I guess it's like a permanent Wrathweaver. So that's nice. Wax and Blue. Imprinter. At the start of each turn, gain 2 gold and take 2 damage if possible. Okay, so I'm guessing Archimon's still in. These things are back. New Greater. After your last minion dies each combat, summon your first demon that died with its maximum stats. So Cultist is back, but doesn't keep enhancements, just max stats. That's returning. So we know that. New cards. After hero takes damage, rewind it. Give minions a tavern 1/1 this turn. Alright, so it's... Maybe Archimon isn't coming back, and this is the new Archimon, since it's 4 and it buffs the shop. So Archimon, don't reduce spells anymore, and it's Big Brother. So that's cool. I'm guessing Big Brother and Archimon are gone. Battlecry, refresh the tavern with an extra tavern spell. It costs health instead of gold. Cool Battlecry, but it doesn't interact with Brand because it has refresh. Any Battlecry that's refreshed just refreshes twice. Death Rattle, get a Staff of Enrichment. Guess we'll find out what that is later. Or if I click the card, it'll tell me. Oh yeah, Staff of Enrichment. It's just that, okay. We're familiar with that. At the end of your turn, your tavern spells that give stats grant an extra 1/1 this game. So that's interesting, because I feel like Elementals were also doing the same. Or was that a neutral? Can't really remember that because I haven't played on the cards. When you cast a tavern spell, deal 1 damage to your hero and give your demons 1/1. Okay, so it seems like self-damage and Eat the Shop are mixing a bit. Change return. Baddie's still here. Staying. Yeah, we're pretty familiar with this minion pool. And leaving. Big Brother, Archimon, Driver, Tychondrius. That makes sense with the replacement units. But Terror Guard, it just says after you cast spell, another friendly demon consumes shop. So it's just, it says changed and returning. So this is just returning. So, a little interesting. They've just kind of tried to streamline demons a bit more. Like, after your demon takes damage, basically just a new Archimon mixed with Big Brother. I'm guessing they're trying to offset the... You don't have cheaper spells. So I guess this Death Rattle, get a Staff of Enrichment is pretty important. Maybe early, I don't know. Don't have cheaper spells, so you kind of have to play around this and this. So it seems weird, but trinkets are in, so it's going to be fine. But not having cheaper spells is going to make Terror Guard just worse. Like, I don't know what to say besides that. So demons really haven't changed that much. They still want to play spells and buff the shop and take self-damage. Let's look at this one. This is Dragons. Yeah, the cards do look better now. They have a color scheme attached to the tribe. Terragosa sticker. Your left and rightmost dragons permanently keep enhancements from combat. We'll see what the minion pool gives. That makes that good. 1 battle each turn triggers extra time. So that's cool. Start a combat, make your highest tier dragon golden. How do trinkets work? Trinkets are going to work exactly like they did last time. You get a lesser on 6 and a greater on 9. They cost gold. You get offered based on tribe minions on board. I think they changed the rules for it, so I can't say anything more. Let's look at the new greater, because these are just changed or returning. This is just returning. Alright. Discover a battle cry. Avenge 3, trigger a friendly battle cry. For a dragon trinket, this seems weird because Avenge dragons don't really have spawns, so we'll see what the minion pool changes are. Whenever friendly dragon attacks, give it Divine Shield 3 times per combat. That's cool. Just, you know, it's good. Get a Persistent Poet and Prize Promo Drake. If you really need your in-combat stuff, this is a greater trinket that gives you it. Turn 9, this feels a little late though, right? Starting in-combat scaling on turn 9. Because the other greater trinket, your starter combat effects trigger twice. Before, they had a prize promo Drake trinket that was your starter combat effects. Your first one triggers twice. So this is just a better one of that. Get 2 Dreamer's Embraces. So they've changed that. This has got buffed. Get Bran and a random Battlecry minion. Okay, so that's the same. That's the same. I feel like this Poet's Portrait is not that good when you compare it to other dragon trinkets, but these are changed to returning. Let's get, is there change to returning greater? Oh wow, a lot of the greater's gone now I look at this. But let's see. After this text, trigger your rightmost Battlecry. Battlecry and Death Rattle, give your other dragons +7 attack. Okay, I like that, that's cool. Battlecry and Death Rattle get a Shiny Ring, and Shining Ring is give your minions 1/1. So that's at the end of your turn, you tavern spell, so Demon Dragon. Okay. I don't know if this is that cool with dragons, but I guess this Battlecry Death Rattle one makes it interesting. Battlecry, get a random dragon. Okay, this is really good. This is really good. I mean, it's just card generation. Great for Bran. I will say, I'm trying to think. We'll see what they remove. Starter combat, give your dragons 1/1. After you cast 2 tavern spells, improve this. Okay. So this is Ultraviolet for dragons, but it plays around tavern spells. And Battlecry Death Rattle, get a Shiny Ring. I guess since these are Battlecries, and this is a Battlecry that generates dragons, this card's just insane, right? This is a lot of 5-drops for dragons. One of them's a Demon Dragon, but still a lot of 5-drops. But the generation is interesting. I'm guessing, okay, Wind Fury's back. That makes sense since we have after this attacks trigger Battlecry stuff. So that's back. Warring Rally, that's back. Oh, wow. At the end of your turn, get 2 random tavern spells. Okay, that is really good. I'm seeing how this this works together. Fire Forged Evoker. And Specialist is just a good unit. Yeah, they like tavern spells this season. I'm good for a mix-up. And these cards are staying. Caligos, that makes sense. Leaving. So, no more Reaver Drake. No more Efficient Engineer. So, I was wondering if Efficient Engineer was leaving, because we saw a lot of end-of-turn effects with Elementals. But the removal of Efficient Engineer is pretty crazy. That's a huge key card. They just added Upbeat back. I'm not surprised it's leaving. That card's not balanced. Just isn't. But Reverb and Efficient gone. Hunter-Gatherers being gone, General Drakish being gone, Nether Drake being gone, Nightbane, Warpwing. I mean, this is huge. Dragons are going to play completely differently. Warpwing's gone. That's a massive important card. Same with Nightbane. I mean, Hunter-Gatherers, Drakish. I expected Drakish to go when I saw they added this generation unit. Where's it at? Right here. Get a random dragon. Especially since it's a 5-drop. But this is wild. Because before, if you found 2 General Drakish in a turn, and you had Bran, that's a triple. But now it's not guaranteed. But it's going to be interesting with the... I can see why this is returning. This is 3/3 again. They seem a little underwhelming until you get to 5. Nether Drake was a pretty key unit, but I guess you have Roaring Rallier for that extra tempo. But, Shiny Ring is the one that gives 1/1 to the board. Interesting. I like it. There's 2 cards that generate. The removal of Reverb Drake and Efficient Engineer and Hunter-Gatherers is kind of crazy. I don't know if it's gutted. It might work better, because with Caligos, I guess the removal of Hunter-Gatherers is the real one that seems interesting. Because it looks like The only way to scale dragons is like attack, unless you have unless you have Caligos. Because with the removal of Hunter Gatherers, that was like a major health source. Yeah, there's a lot of attack, not a lot of health. It's just Caligos and the in-combat stuff that's going to give health. I guess Whelp Smuggler? Yeah, I'm not really seeing that much health scaling. Technically, this Battlecry Shiny Ring, but... I don't know if I like the removal of just all their health scaling. Welcome, Kevin. This seems just like a weaker version of the dragons we currently have, where it's all glass cannon now in Divine Shields. All right, well, let's go on to mechs. Trinkets. After a friendly minion loses Divine Shield, get a random Tavern spell 3 times per combat. Okay. Tavern spell generation seems really good right now. The first time you buy a minion each turn, get a magnetic satellite with its stats. I mean, that's cool. Whoa, get a 2/2 Battle Cruiser whenever this tavern is refreshed out of battle. This is just Jim Cruiser's hero power as a trinket. That's insane. Okay. After you play a magnetic minion, get a random tavern spell. Alright, just seeing this lesser trinket, Hollow Rover has to be removed, right? These guys are back. I'm surprised they kept Electromagnet again. That one was kind of underwhelming. I mean, I like the satellite one. I think that's cool. I think the Signet's cool. I think all the new ones are pretty cool. The spell-powered wrench seems insanely strong if there's generation. Get 5 different magnetic mechs of any tier. That's just a greater trinket. Just get 5 magnetics. A lot of tempo. And it says any tier, so I guess there's the high roll where you hit 2 or more Dr. Booms. Seems a little too random, but okay. Drakari, it's a mech. It's an elemental. Discover 2 magnet mechs. Whenever a friendly minion is magnetized, gain 4/4. Yeah, that's cool. Get a copy of another card. Is that not just faceless? This seems wrong. Oh, choose a specific Protoss minion instead of another card. So you get a Protoss minion as a greater. That's cool. Get charging Shurina. Your Shurina should also give health. Whoa. That's insane. This makes Shurina just really, really strong tempo immediately. For 2 gold, it gives you a minion that's going to scale attack and health. The one weakness of Shurina, this seems like the best trinket. Just like for immediate direction. Okay, wow. So that's coming back. New mechs. I'm looking forward to this. Death Rattle will get a pointy arrow. More just generation. I hear the word tempo thrown around often at Hearthstone. What's it mean? It just means like immediate strength. That doesn't necessarily go with a game plan, but it's going to make you strong now. New magnetic. At the end of your turn, give your other mechs +1 attack. Whoa. Okay, scaling on 3 for mechs. That's pretty good. Especially with Divine Shields. At the end of your turn, magnetize a random magnetic mech to this. Whoa. That's insane. Okay. An end of turn effect where this mech is always going to gain a magnetic. Okay, that's insane. That's really good. Magnetic Death Rattle, summon an ancestral automaton. Whoa. They said automaton comp only works on certain heroes. Fuck it. Let's make a mech that's basically Kangors. A lesser version of Kangors. This is insane. Hold up. They didn't nerf automaton, right? It's still if it's still scaling by the same amount, this is insane. Because in certain lobbies, you could only run automaton, reborn it, and then Kangors. That's it. Maybe you throw in a Titus, but there was no Karmic Chameleon for Beast or Macaw to trigger the stuff. Like, this is huge. This makes automaton comp basically a better Beatles. Like, this is Skitterer for Beatles, but way more impactful. This is insane. After you cast 2 tavern spells, magnetize a 3/3 satellite to all your mechs. Whoa, that's pretty cool. I mean, the satellite isn't in a scale, but this is a good way to ramp up utility drone across the board if that's still in. That's crazy. Okay, right off the bat, mechs are seeming insane. Whoa. Cord Puller's back. I love that mech. It's a great mech. It's a reset for Deflecto on Tavern 1. Nothing else to say. This going to 5, I don't care for it. I said that for Elementals. And after looking at mechs, I don't know why this is becoming a 5 drop. It seems weird, right? Because it's just a Tin magnetic for mechs and Elementals. I don't think that should be even in the minion pool. Whenever filling, like, this is the same, right? 2/3. Staying. So this is still scaling by 2/2. This is still in. This is still in. This is still in. Hollow Rover's still in. Okay, that's massive. I mean, yeah, just mechs seem insane. I guess since I'm looking at staying cards, I'm not seeing utility drone. So mechs are back to being just Dr. Boom for the scaling. Leaving, Juggernaut's gone, utility drone's gone. Mechanized Gift Horse, Kangors. Okay, that makes sense, actually. That makes sense. Clunker being gone is interesting. Same with the Cordotron. So it seems like all of mech scaling has been changed to Sharina and Dr. Boom. Unless I'm missing something. Hold up. And Automaton. Like, you have all these ways to get magnetics, but I guess automatons are cool, but Mechanome isn't that big scaling late game. They just added utility drone back because mechs were faltering. I feel like the removal of Moonsteel and Moonsteel Juggernaut and utility drone is just. This is just going to get mechs, right? Like, all their scaling is Sharina and Dr. Boom. I guess Automaton as well. Oh, every magnetization, no matter what, is 2/3? That's still pretty small. Oh, you're talking about this Mechanome. Was it not 2/3 before? I don't know, but this seems a lot weaker. I'm a little confused by this change. The only thing that works with magnetics is Dr. Booms, and we don't even have Clunker anymore. And the removal of Mechanized Gift Horse and Kangors makes it so I guess you really need Prosthetic Hand to get Deflecto online. Or a Cord Puller. I'm going to be honest. It looks like mechs are pretty bad for scaling. Like, Demon Eat the Shop scales pretty fast because you can buff the shop. Dragons, they can scale attack, get divine shields, and with Kali they get health. But all their late game scaling is Dr. Boom now. You need to generate Dr. Booms with Hollow Rover. I'm gonna be honest. This looks bad. I guess since you have electromagnetic device, that's how you really make the magnetic strong. But you have to hit a trinket to make it work. Get a Dr. Boom's monster at the start of every 2 turns. I'm a little disappointed in the mech changes. Without like real direction scaling, they seem a lot just weaker. They just got utility drone back. Huh. The Cordotron being gone is also pretty interesting. That was a very impactful mech for like over a year now. Huh. 10 days. 10 days till patch. Because that's when the season pass ends. Oh, thank you, Matteo. I did not say that right. Mateo. But that is crazy how much weaker mech scene. Automaton seems a lot stronger, but mechs overall seem a lot weaker. I mean, there's a trinket that makes it so Sharina gives health, but I feel like if you miss that, you're going to be down a lot. Mechanized Gift Horse is kind of crazy removal as well, because that's very good with Goldrin. Oh, Buddy's in. Favorite lobby. It's also very good with Deflecto. Honestly, kind of crazy to see these cards gone. Sylvanas. Kerrigan Dime. I do think mechs are a difficult try to balance, but that's just because of Utility Drone and what was the other unit? Beatboxer. Like they added some crazy units for mechs, but I feel like they've been hurt a lot. The removal of Mechanized Gift Horse makes scaling up Deflecto a lot weaker. But hey, we haven't seen the full minion pool. Maybe there's some cards that interact well with mechs. But yeah. To see all this new cool magnetization stuff, but Dr. Boom being the only real end goal is a little sad. I will admit, Dr. Boom will scale a lot faster, but overall it seems just kind of pathetic. We still haven't seen Beast yet, but I don't think they want to bring Frogger back. That is something that has haunted probably the developers' nightmares. I get the Sharina push, but the problem with Sharina is you just get scammed by spawn comps. It seems like mechs are going to be just automatons for the most part. I wonder if that mech that summons an Ancestral Automaton Death Rattle, when you triple it, becomes, you know, summon 2 Ancestral Automatons. Alright, mixed minions. Mixed minions. Okay. I like attack. Maybe summon a golden one. That too. Also, the point is in which tier you get those key cards. If they lower some of them, then maybe you get more speed and scaling, I guess. That is true. Like, I'm just looking at it. The most insane unit is the 4 drops, it looks like. End of turn, Magnet has a random magnetic to this. And... oh, wait, I misread that. It's magnetic Death Rattle summon an Ancestral Automaton. The magnetic makes that pretty insane, actually. It seems like mechs are just going to be automatons, though. Like, unironically. What is my password? Thank you for the follow. How interesting.
Yes.
I guess that card being a magnetic makes that 4-drop into turn magnetize a random magnetic mech to this really good, because if you get a lot of the auto assembler, the one that summons automaton, you're just gonna... okay, well, I guess mechs are just automaton now. I see no other way to put it. I guess that's cool. People like automatons. Why not play more into it? What happens if you use the 2 spell on Zerg? You can't target the Zerg because it's tribalist. You can't use the 2 spell on Brandon Titus either, you know? Or the 2/2 slimy guy that gives taunts, all that stuff. True, we are getting something different. Mechs, though, I don't know how different that is, because it seems like it's just going to be automaton. That's fine. I mean, it's gonna be fun because it's automatons, but I feel like they're just making another beetle. Like, the automaton stuff seems insane. Trying to think. Magnetic death rattle summon an ancestral automaton. I mean, that's just insane. I don't like that they made the elemental mech a 10-10 and a 5-drop. That seems pointless to me. Alright, we're gaining, what, 2-4 turns split between these units. Well, this guy went 3 and found some heavily static units. Yeah, it seems like you're going to be summoning a lot of automatons with the new changes, which I think is going to be fun. Can't deny that. Alright, let's roll some of that famous buddy generation. Yeah, they're 3 drops.
I wouldn't be caught dead.
I feel like mechs are going to be a little bit one note, though. That's my only concern. Because if mechs are in and you go Sharina comp, you're going to lose to the mech player that went automaton. But maybe there's enough spell generation to make the 6-drop magnetize a 3/3 satellite to all your mechs strong. It doesn't say improve after you proc it, though. We'll see. Regardless, though, I am excited for new changes. I think the demon ones look a little boring, if I'm being honest. My opponent went 4. Like, I don't know. The demons seem just the same almost, even with the new cards. Alright.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
This is a 4/5. Let's just give it health.
What a majestic creature.
It's a 3-drop, so it works with this. If we improve it, would be ridiculously strong. That is true, but for a 6-drop, getting, I guess it's 12. No. Is it include itself? Let me check. 6-drop to all your mechs, so it does include itself. So, it is 21/21 in scaling after 2 spells are played. Why do I play duos with randoms? Couldn't be me. Okay, that's... Definitely some food for thought. 21/21 after 2 spells. I guess that is a lot. And there was some spell generation, but it was on 2.
Your strategy is working. Keep it up.
Yeah, we'll see. We are favored ever so slightly. Or not ever so slightly, but... Nah, it's just favored, huh? It seemed big, but I guess he just had those 2 big units. Mostly 1. 5%, whatever, we'll take it.
Our guests demand entertainment.
I don't care about the Zerg. I kind of just picked this hero because it allowed me to get to Tavern 5 the safest. You know how we play buddy lobbies. Just go infinite and find out from there. There's elementals in, so you can do some fun things with Reliquary Assistant, I believe is the buddy name. The one that gives you a copy of the spell you play with ballers. No dragons, so no Voon buddy shenanigans. But good stuff. He's on 5. I'm on 5. 4, 4, 4, 4, 5, 4. So, just 3 of us went 5, huh? That's interesting. Shudderwalk is 2 HP on turn 7. That is rough. I think this is a lobby where I think, if offered, I might always pick Patchwork. Not a lot of hero powers matter to me in this lobby, because the minions are so strong. I guess this guy gets Bran. That one's pretty impactful.
Your strategy is working. Keep it up.
Oh, he's got a genie already. It's generation. I guess I had the slowest. I think anybody said generate money, huh? I got the stat one though, so I guess that's fine. But I really like the money generation early.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
I mean, this is the best. No. Dragons are not in. Oh, this is friend of a friend. Three. Yeah, nothing good.
Frost magic. Simple, but
That's
very
worth freezing.
effective.
I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this. I'm hoping to get a copy of this unit out of this. I gotta figure out how many units I'm willing to sell to do that, though, is the problem. Because there is gonna be there's gonna be some units that gotta go. If I want to guarantee it. Because I would have to have 3 units on board. So the Divine Shield stays.
Your plans are falling into place.
That Divine Shield, and I guess this if we hit the Caretaker. What's good, Muzi? How are you doing? Dang, he had a lot of HP. Oh, we win though. Oh, thank you for the sub. Thank you. Oh, we don't win, we tie. I'll take a tie. I love a tie here. I don't care about the buddy. I'm gonna be honest. The buddy is the first thing that gets sold off. Or not the buddy, the whatever unit this is. It's one of the first that gets sold off.
How delightful.
Alright,
Your wish is my decision.
this is like one of the strongest combos. Just looking for other good units now. Titus. No. Alright, last turn. It's generation of my tier. I'll take it.
The ever growth lingers.
Come on.
That's a big one. Please
Yeah.
watch the floor.
That's kind of useless, but sure. We have to hold this spell for next turn. Whew. It's 6.7 today. Let's go. Let's go. 6.8. Oh. Told you it got you after the 16th. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, man. All right. We are balling.
Strategy is working. Keep it up.
Why can't I let go of that? A lot of divine shields here. All right. We're slowly scaling. Yeah, we just finished looking at the new cards, and they do look fun.
The crowd adores you.
Guess you're the best. I guess we always cast this. Still looking for Bran, obviously. Don't have end of turn effect. One more roll for the Bran.
Every day is ride or die. Yes, master?
Have no pirates. Nether construct, I guess.
Leaving already?
I guess we'll just buff that.
What a shame. What a majestic creature. To the twisting nether with this one.
What my last guy have? This is pretty good, but I don't have a way to hold on to it. We'll end on it. We'll see if we play around it.
What a majestic creature.
I'm actually excited for the new season now that we know they're skipping vanilla. That is a big thing. I do think that's kind of insane because usually they release a vanilla patch because designing something like anomalies, trinkets, buddies takes a lot of time. So that's why it's usually like a mid-season. So it's a pretty big deal that they're doing it that way. But hey, I like trinkets, so looking forward to it. This guy got Bran, so he went infinite. I guess he's just hitting Gritty Headhunter with his hero power. All right. Next turn is the do or die turn. I haven't found any scaling besides the baller.
Our guests demand entertainment.
This is the best one.
Exactly what you needed. Out for a light stroke.
35 attack. Yeah, I get it. I got gold.
No time to pretend. Come in, come in. The more the merrier. That's a big one. Please watch the floor.
Alright. Buddy lobbies are so insane. Gotta keep one spell.
Come in. The more the merrier.
There's our Bran. Alright, that's as fast as I can go.
Welcome to the party.
Alright. Also, I've never gotten Rainer. He was disabled for a while.
Flawless performance.
He was disabled for a while. Oh, man. We are balling. But we do have to... I should have picked up that brand. I needed it for something. I needed it for something. Because we can still get outscaled by the person that does the Ticketus buddy stuff. His minions are mechs Rainers. I forgot I still have this on board, honestly. I guess we can upgrade it now. Completely forgot about that. Okay, let's not have our minion stance. Is that too much to ask for? What are my ballers at? 24?
New recruits have arrived.
Ticketus buddy is a 5.
Leaving already? What a shame.
A little prick.
Leaving already? What a shame.
That's not what I wanted.
Out for a light stroll.
30 gold is the easiest. Yeah, kind of useless. There you are.
Twisting never with this one. Out for a light
Play
stroll.
5, buy 6 minions.
Brilliant move. What a majestic creature.
Alright. Still balling for a little bit. Let's see how big this demon player is. It's hard to guess people's size in Buddy Lobby. I didn't get to do the tech with the Ticketus thing, so... What? How did you make it a top 4 with less than 100 in stats? Like, on average, you're like, maybe 50-50? Man, I love Zerg. I was honestly... Usually I plan to sell it off. Yeah, I guess he must have sold... I don't know what that guy was doing. I don't know how he made it that far, but he did. I guess we got the swipe. This is the first time I played around tier 3 Zerg, which is kind of funny. It's usually gone from my board.
Recruits have arrived. How delightful. The twisting never with this one.
Alright. Alright, nothing exceptional on
What a shame.
in the shop. Hello, roll.
Leaving already? What a shame.
Favor.
Out for is that your new +1?
Cast 7 spells. Buy some minions.
Gang's all here.
It's starting to feel like it's lagging a
Go
bit.
to the party, minion.
Better laundered than squandered.
Is that your new
There's a baller.
+1?
I paused for a moment because I thought sold off something I wanted.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
I'm just not seeing anything worth picking out.
There is no turning back.
I guess this is the best one.
It's not the strongest, but it sure knows how to party.
All right. Whew. All right. Let's see. When you have two, you choose their types every turn. Oh yeah, for the Zerg, it is pretty nuts. All right, for a buddy lobby, everyone's pretty small. How do you see what's in the new patch? They release it daily, but I use a website called Hearthstone because they like organize it into nice little lists. In fact, I can link it in chat. They have nice little lists where you can look at all the new cards, see what's removed, see what's changed. It's pretty nice. Demons 3. Venomous while attacking. Immune while attacking, so. Yeah, that's insane.
Welcome to the party, minion. New recruits
All right.
have arrived.
We're looking for a few things. Why is this lagging? How do I have so many tavern spells? Reliquary Attendant. This is one of the comps you can go for in Buddy Lobby. Just keep generating the broken spell.
Is that your new +1?
Your wish is my
Dude, it's so laggy.
Where's your ticket, hon?
That's not what I wanted.
Where's your ticket, hon?
I have about no time. Alright. Yep, we've gone through the patch notes. Why is it taking so long? Alright, does he have it? Okay, he doesn't have it. How do you have so much money? It's just a buddy lobby. There's a lot of ways to generate money. I got Sire buddy going, so that's one of the ways. Yeah, 24 gold left. I don't know. The past like 7 times I played in the buddy lobby, I have won it, and this one is no different. It's one of my favorite anomalies. I feel like people forget that buddies are broken and that you should play around them because the last 2 people didn't have buddies on board. That was fun. We didn't get to play around the tickets, buddy. After turn 12, this unit wins the game, pretty much. It's really ridiculous. Can you make a YouTube video for me to watch? I do upload daily on my YouTube. Peak MMR, it's like 14.3 or 4. I don't know. It was like a week ago. It was about a week ago. Oh, the patches from today. I usually don't upload videos of me going through the patch notes because there's only like so much you can say without seeing the full picture. Like, I'm just looking at the units by themselves. I can really recommend the YouTube videos. I love them. If you really want to watch, you can go to the YouTube or Twitch to watch the VOD. But honestly, there is already a lot of YouTubers that go through the new units. Anything that stood out for me from the patches? I mean, mechs play a lot more around Automaton. I think that's going to be fun, but overall, I think mechs as a tribe got weaker. It's kind of like Beetles and Beast, back when Beetles first came out. You separate the two. Yes, but I want to watch you. Thank you. Like, it seems like Automaton is like a sub-tribe within mechs now, because they scale so much more than mechs as a tribe, kind of like Beetles and Beasts right now. Demons seem almost exactly the same, just different cards, same trick, right? They don't have cheaper spells because Archimon's gone, but overall it seems exactly the same. How do I feel about this? No, I don't want to go for that. Let's go Crag. They haven't said anything about Beast yet, so we don't know if self-damage is back. It is interesting seeing all the comps we know and love be changed. I will say Dragons is probably the most confusing because they took away their main source of health, Hunter of Gatherers. I'm surprised no Reno. I think this lobby's pretty fast. I don't know. Last Reno game I didn't really like. I think I just want to go 5 Assassin Boss, so I like this hero. It was better when there was summon a 3 microbots. Oh, man. I really do hope they get rid of Beetles. Honestly, I think the removal of Beetles doesn't really matter that much when they've changed automatons to pretty much just become Beetles. Like, Beetle comp is gone, but automaton is the new Beetle comp. It is that, like, similar, honestly. They play almost exactly the same. Yeah, Hunter Lock Prince is gone. Reverb Drake is gone. Efficient Engineer is gone. There is some interesting changes. I think they... When did they announce Beasts? Let me check. Let me go to news. They don't do announcements on the weekends. I know that.
Are you prepared for
So, next announcement's Monday. Let's get a Nacho. So far we've heard about neutral, elemental, dragon, demon, and mech, and spells. Some spells, but undead, pirate, naga, quillbore, murloc, beasts are still to come.
Welcome back, party goer.
Tick 3. This hero's hard to beat. Yeah, we can't beat him. Wow, Jim Raynor in this lobby seems really strong. I bet his unit, has either 14 attack or 14 health. And if he's sitting 1, jeez. Watch how big his little guy is going to be. This is kind of nuts. Nutty Raynor lobby.
Your strategy is working. Keep it up.
All right. Yeah, that's really strong. When you get double your first buy, and your first buy is one of your like units, or not units, battle cruiser upgrades, it's pretty strong, right?
Welcome back, party goer.
This is a ghost, but I think this is too strong for me to level. Hold this for 1 turn. It doesn't matter if I play it or not now. Alright. Ooh, bless me. I think next turn it's level, sell whatever I get from this, then buy this. Take a 4-drop.
Did anyone else hear an echo? Or is it just me?
I'm surprised someone quit in this lobby. I feel like this is a very fun lobby to play. Most people like doubleheader. 3-on-3 never looks so good. Not for me. Alright, let's see what we get.
To you.
All the more reason to level aggressively here.
Even I could not foresee this. Well done.
Wow, okay, well, Wandering White is kind of good here. It's been a while since I've picked it up early. It's been a while since I've picked it up at all, if we're being honest. We haven't seen Undead yet, but with the changes to Automaton, if Wandering White's still in, it could be a crucial unit. Wow, all my spawns are going to be what? 4/4s now? Pretty good. I think it's just rare to have this much attack early. Definitely a symptom of the lobby we're currently in. Not that I'm complaining. I'm liking it right now. Doubleheader is such a simple anomaly, but I think it's one of the most fun ones. I actually really like this one. Have no complaints. What is the undead that's a better version of Eternal Knight? Eternal Summoner? Are you talking about the 6-drop that summons Eternal Knights? Because that is one of the other units that I play around for white. It's been a while. Better version of Eternal Knight, but a 5-drop. Got no clue what you're talking about, man. They had 4/4 for each spawn. Is that a duos unit? I don't know. Yeah, it's duos.
What a show.
I definitely don't know duos. Alright, well this is just good. I wish I could buy this first, but can't really afford it. He's the only person that went 4. Next turn, 6, have 8 gold. I'd have to sell off 2 to get the buy. Get a Rylak for the undead thing. Oh, yeah. Been a while since we've Rylak's Death Swarmer. But this is a beast undead lobby, so Overflow is still probably the stronger option. Did a game of Mora, Rylak, and Destroy Undead guys, so both our cords were filled. Oh, man. Also, this is kind of going crazy. Alright, Nora, do you want to jump up? Come on, jump. There you go. Oh, you're jumping down already. Alright. Cat's a little indecisive. Always try Overflow, but never get Catacomb Crasher. I mean, I always say it's an option, right? It's a hard comp to force because if you're not playing around Bran, you're pretty much just hoping for good rolls, right? That's it. Nothing here is that good of a first buy. So, probably the banana. Yeah, that's fine. Undead 3. Alright. Probably just going to level next turn. In all honesty, and hold this one more turn. Maybe I pop it next turn, we'll see though. But yeah, Overflow is a hard comp to force. Because it requires money to just... Because you just have to hit the units. It's not like a Battlecry comp where there's like gradual scaling. It's either you hit it or die. Which makes it so stressful. But there's also the Mech Murloc comp in this lobby. That has a lot of HP. What is Overflow? It's playing around Catacomb Crasher, Abomination, Titus, and spawning more than what your board can hold. Hence the name Overflow. Because your board's overflowing. What do you mean with Undead 3? Oh, I was just saying he has Undead 3. So I was thinking about freezing the Cry Foul spell. But decided against it.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
7 gold. I think it's worth it since it's double header. Nothing good. Double Abomination. puts me towards overflow a great deal. All right. It's still better to not go for the overflow just yet. Nah, we're not going to freeze the Rylak because this is my sell unit, right? This doesn't matter. This can be sold. This can be sold. This can be sold. This stuff helps with this. The overflow comp is significantly better than the attack scaling undead comp. And we already have 2 abominations, we have spawns, and we have a macaw. I see the vision, but there is quite a bit better in store for me right now. Alright. Hey there, Midas. You want to come up? No? He's going back in this little tunnel. Did we lose? Oh yeah. No, we tie. That was close though. I'm very interested. Don't see how you get big. Have you not seen Overflow Undead comp? It's pretty strong. Alright. Yeah. Let's see. There's Bran. Mixed minions.
Welcome
It's good
to
tempo.
the party, minion.
Alright.
New
Nothing.
recruits have arrived. How delightful.
Not why not white first instead of waste of a bomb? White? What do you mean why white first? I got triple mummifier. I didn't want triple mummifier because if I triple this and the mummifier, that's 6 gold spent, and the only 6 drop I need is Herald. And we need to find Titus and better spawns. We're still playing around the attack scaling for a little bit.
It seems your plans are falling into place.
Yeah, attack scaling still strong. Because right now I really just need Titus. Especially with the gold A-bomb. Midas, you're fine. Wandering White. I didn't sell him. I ate him for the damage on my board. Just because I was going to sell him, but there's a butchering, so I was like, it's still good tempo.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
I don't need 2 of these triples. I need Titus or Catacomb Crash or another Macaw. Undead 3. Nothing that crazy. I'm going to start going for this scaling now.
Welcome to the party, minion.
Titus, where are you? Alright. Or Caretaker. We want a Caretaker as well. No Titus. It's a sad game. Why he's coming? He's just sitting on the dresser looking at me. Titus, he's the one that doubles death rattles. There he is. He's just on the wrong side. We still got 2 damage caps to work with. So we're not quite worried yet. Is he on 6? Nah, he tripled into that big striker. Bob's Burgers would have helped you much. Burglars. Oh, burglars. I'm gonna die to all these scam units. Alright. Oh, you're talking about Tess. Yeah. I think that's her hero power name. I'm surprised you know the hero power name.
Welcome back, party goer.
I really need Titus more than I need this.
Come in. The more the merrier.
Beast. If I saw you earlier, I would have pivoted to spawn undead, but it's a little too late for you now. Wow.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
Well, why not Chef's Choice? Because we're not looking for a unit of our tribe. We're looking for Titus, a non-tribed minion. Because we've hit all our scaling. The only other thing is Catacomb Crasher, but in a beast lobby, you don't need Catacomb Crasher, you just need this. We don't lose without Titus, but we're definitely a lot weaker. Definitely a lot weaker. Like, Titus is a huge spike.
It seems your
Will I
plans
find
are falling
Titus?
into place.
Hopefully. We keep finding people that have Titus, though. What's this guy? 54, 58, yeah. That's huge. You could consider to up to get spell and roll for tier 6 beasts. It's risky because if I go up, that's most of my gold spent going up, when all I really need is a 5-drop. Like, I already have the full setup. The Herald is just basically another Macaw. Titus is the real unit that makes it all come together. I can't, like, if I spend a turn not rolling for Titus and leveling, it's pretty bad. Because if I spent 7 gold last turn, I would only have 3 left. So that gives me 1 roll where I can buy something. This is actually a good triple. Nope. Well, we didn't see Titus, so unlucky. We're just buying armor to delay death.
Please watch the floor.
Like, it's turn 11. We missed on our key scaling unit. So, what's good, Max? We're just delaying the inevitable now. Because we did not see Titus. I had gold A-bomb on board for, what, 3 turns? With spawns and Macaw. If I saw the tier 5 undead Deathly, or not Deathly Striker, Primus, Champion Primus, we could have gone all in on this. But this guy hit it hard. We haven't seen... This guy hit Beetles. This guy's playing around Titus. This guy also has Titus. That guy's Quillbor, so probably no Titus. That guy had a similar board to me, so he might also have a Titus. This guy doesn't. Oh yeah, we are probably dead, but we have damage cap, so we're just delaying dying right now, so we can get maybe a little more MMR. Or lose a little less. It's not get more at this point. Wow. There's someone weaker than me. That is shocking. Especially since I basically threw this fight to get armor. It is quite shocking that there's someone weaker than me. Yeah, he was definitely missing a key unit, the Drakari, but he's in a very similar position to me, right? Like, we're both missing just key units that fill our board, make it perfect.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
I mean, I'm dead. Not much I can do. I didn't see Titus, and I had this since turn 8, which is a bit upsetting. Bit upsetting. What am I into? Undead.
What a majestic creature.
Come here, Midas. He wants to play. There we go. What's good, Simba? Oh, come here, Midas. Nope. He just wants to play fetch. Are we winning? We won last game. This game, honestly, this game could have been a win if I found Titus at any point, but it's probably too late now. Had gold A-bomb and 2 spawners since turn 8 and Macaw, but no Titus is a bit of a death sentence for my comp. I don't know about you can still win because we're kind of small overall, right? Like biggest unit 100. Maybe we'll round up 150 200, but it's pretty small. Now, it's not the Crasher that's missing, it's the Titus. Because you can play either around the Crasher or you can play A-Bomb or you can do both. But if you focus on the A-Bomb with Beastin, you can hit it with a little Karmic Chameleon. Why the Divine Shield? Because this guy's playing Spawn Undead, so this helps into this specific board. It's purely just like, maybe it keeps me alive. Why not Reborn for Skeleton? I assume that's what you mean. You don't get the Reborn effect, and it's just one more 6/6, and that's 3 gold spent on not an impactful unit like Titus. Well, this guy got gold Titus, and there's someone else playing around Titus, so probably the reason I couldn't find Titus. Only a 30% chance for death. This is an anomaly where it's a lot easier to get Titus, right? Midas? Alright, can I hit over here so I don't die? I only had a 30% chance for death, and it looks like we hit it. Well, it's perfect lethal. 30% chance for death, and he gets it. Could have walked away with third instead of third, fourth. I mean, if I found Titus at any point in that game, it was a win, but Spent 4 turns looking for it and didn't get it. A little unfortunate, but not much I can do about that. Yeah, I am kind of happy we're not going to have a vanilla patch, just because the last vanilla patch was a little rough. If you remember the patch before they added anomalies, it wasn't good. Let's just say that. But mostly because we went 7 weeks without any patches, any hot fixes, and the meta became very stale. But I think any game, live service game without an update for almost 2 months is gonna see, you know, some boredom. It happens. Part of it has to do with the holiday break they took, which, you know, everyone takes the holiday. Is my water filled up? Oh, it is. You like anomalies? I think from a competitive standpoint, anomalies are pretty bad. Toki's pretty good. But 10 armor. Do I like her for 10 armor? Midas, you're 5. He just wants to play fetch so badly. Beast elemental smell. Tusk could be good here. Go for it. I think a lot of people dislike anomalies because some games are just like ruined by something completely out of your control. Like Golden Treasure Hoard is a perfect example where sometimes you just get a bad golden 5-drop and other people get good ones. And then, yeah, you just kind of lose because of that.
Your destiny awaits. Just remember, it's rude to keep others waiting.
Akazamrak turn 1. We do not play anomalies or Garbo. Yeah, I'm more on that side of the fence. Because, like, I just never want to play a Wisdom Ball lobby. I never want to play a Treasure Hoard lobby. It's just like, if there's lobbies that I just don't want to play, it's a little annoying. There's not many other gimmicks that are like that, where you're just like, hey, I just straight up don't want to play in this lobby from the start. Because we've already had a game today where someone surrendered turn 1. Why not play? You don't want to play turn 1 into Akazamrak, because more often than not, you're going to take extra damage. If he summons extra minion, like, it's the same reason why sometimes you don't play turn 1 into Lich King. If he has the 4/1 Beast and he gives it Reborn, you're going to take a lot of extra damage from playing a minion. I like the one you get to bet on yourself. That one's pretty fun. I've only played it like 3 times. But if you're facing Akazamrak or Lich King turn 1, it's better not to play a minion. You'll just end up taking more damage for the most part.
Your strategy is working. Keep it up.
All right, let's see what we get.
Our guests demand
A triple
entertainment.
reward. It does give a coin and its stats.
I love catching some waves.
All right, I Spy. Serix and Guff being in this lobby's kind of crazy, but oh well. When everyone else doesn't have access to triples, he kind of does.
Your strategy is working. Keep it up.
Hopefully he gets killed off. Okay. Okay, there's two 50-50s there that I needed to win one of them to not take damage.
It's all right. I'm sure the next dance will be
My opponent went 3-on-3. Ooh, from southern states. Can you hear my southern accent? Do I hit a yo or howdy? I don't know. I don't think I have that much of a southern accent, but you know, sometimes it comes out on certain words. I think I said hill in a weird way the other day. Not the other day, like a few months ago. And I got roasted so hard in Discord. I forget the southern way to say hill, but it popped out. I think that might have been it. Heel instead of hill. I don't know. Alright. He went 3-on-3. 3-on-3 Xeric. His hero power is just Reno hero power in this lobby, honestly, right? Like, it's just Reno hero power. I'm from Georgia. I don't think I have much of a southern accent. Yeah, I didn't grow up in, like, the, like, more isolated areas. Okay, well, I say I don't have an accent, and a word comes out with an accent. But I didn't grow up in the more isolated areas. Honestly, Xeric, there's an argument to hero power the 3-4. Just go fast 4. Oh, do you want to level? Is that what that is? You emailed it first. If you level, I level. Because I don't really care to reborn this. No? No, you're not leveling? Okay, I'm not going to level then. Is Xeric or Reno better? They both have their pros and cons. I would say Xeric's hero power is more flexible, and Reno gives you more immediate, like, hey, boom, you've spiked. Is that a thing? Communicating level up with emoting? Yep, absolutely. We're freezing for the 2-cost spell because I plan to level next turn.
Being first means the others might start copying your moves.
Not the most useful 5-5, but the beetle one is good. If you can, like, plan out what you're going to do next turn, it helps a lot, right? So, freeze, save gold. Because 4-on-6 is, like, a very popular curve right now.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
We'll just do a beast. Yeah, it's fine. Not the one I wanted. Probably one of the worst ones, but hey, it is a decent amount of damage. Oh, Soul Eater with the 2 months. Thank you for the Prime stuff. I appreciate you, Wreck-It. You have for sure helped me get better at Battlegrounds. Glad we're growing. Glad we are going up. Midas, you are fine. He's starting me out earlier because he thinks he can get me to play earlier. So I gotta let him know it's not playtime yet. He didn't take his nap today. Midas, he's not one to be held. He doesn't like to be held. It's Nor the one that's just like, once I'm on stream for some reason, I think it's the green screen that gets them riled up for some reason. Because Nora tries to jump in my lap and Midas tries to play. How long have I been streaming for? I believe since last August. Maybe it might be September, last September. It's either August or September. I can't really remember that well. But less than a year. I mean, I've streamed other games before that, but that was like not... There was like a couple year gap between that. This unit's kind of big. We didn't get another summon from the Sly Raptors. That was the difference maker. Do you think I'll do it full time one day? I don't know. Streaming's like kind of one of those things where it's pretty random, right? Hard to predict. I could triple that, but don't really want to. I honestly want to level this turn. Just get access to 5 drops. Yeah. I am a software engineer, so obviously that is a much more fulfilling and stable career than streaming. Oh, man. Fun hobby, though. He stayed 4. Like, goes to school, something like that. Yeah, coding's fun. Everyone likes it. I'm a 5-year engineer. You know how it is. That's what they say. PG legend in the roster. Software engineering. Software engineering. Just lost the game with that the tavern upgrade. The one that automatically upgrades for you. That one's tough because, you know, the rule is don't buy trash, but if you get a bad tavern, you can't level. So you just had to buy trash. IT director. Oof. Is software engineering worth it? If you go into it and, you know, you're not like the best at it, you're gonna get mediocre results, because it's definitely a field where if you're smart, holy shit, it shows. Some of those people are crazy good. Alright, well, I wasn't expecting to win this one. I'm surprised he went for the undead scaling and not the Rylak next to the gold gritty. Code some good rolls in the Blizzard office. Oh, man. He didn't have anything I really needed. That's good.
To the twisting never with this one.
There is no turn.
Alright, this is a pretty early Deathly Striker, so I kind of like it. Pick this up and roll. Yeah, it's an impactful triple for this turn.
What a majestic creature!
You know how you have to know how to code for that, right? Is it hard to grasp? I took coding classes in high school, so I don't have the best judge for the intro college courses, because I had a bit of a head start than my peers. Midas, are you trapped in there? Well, that guy has Brand, so I'm going to take his board. Shame we take 15 here, though. Yeah, currently Midas is in the tunnel playing, so I'm going to let him play. Because if I bother him, he's gonna like it's playtime. Ironic that most people who work in tech don't let their kids get tech. I think it depends on the person. I can't speak much about that, though. Oh. Okay, Solier, you're cheering on everything. Thank you, thank you. Alright, our goal, not to die this turn. Oh, Cash, thank you for the sub. 6 months, that is insane. Especially because I haven't been streaming that long. Alright. 10-10, I don't have Elemental though. Buy this, 3 gold. This is good. I'm so weak. I should have sold this off. Yeah. Alright. That was a lot bigger than what I have been, but if I take 15, I'm just dead. Where's Midas? No, he's still in the tunnel. I was going to pick him up if he was meowing at me. Oh, man. That's a sub from Japan. You think you'd ever make, like, guides on how to get better?
Everybody, back
I don't know if I'm a guide maker. Dude, I'm just getting rolled. Holy shit. That is a rough A. We made it to Tavern 6. I mean, I just died to 2 15s in a row. A little rough. Ah, man. Died turn 9 before I got to really develop a board. Oop. I just have trouble sometimes trying to find direction on where to go with a comp. I mean, it's mostly just learning key cards and which ones give you direction. Like in this game, my direction was pretty bad, and I needed test hero power to give me something I needed. Like I got Brand turn 9 and then died like after. Like, it was a little late, but there wasn't much I could do about that. The only other direction I found was Primus. There's certain cards that offer a lot of direction, and it's usually pivoting when you find those cards, which is like the main part. For the late game, at least. Early game, it's usually just try to be as strong as possible, right? Like, comp doesn't matter that much. There's a few key cards sometimes in certain metas. Your direction is at hero select. I would argue not. Like, none of these heroes specifically play into, like, certain comps. Kurtrus and Arana offer more money, so that's pretty nice. They're good with rotation comps. But if you go into a game turn 1, gunning for a comp, if you don't hit that comp, it's very confusing on what to do next, right? Like, what do you do? Oh no, we're in trouble.
All 8 guests have arrived.
2 3 3s or 2 4 4s. I think 2 3 3s is better than 2 4 4s, right? Or 2 4s. Trades a bit better. There's not a lot of heroes that at hero select you kind of know what you want to do. Maybe Marin if you get a certain start.
Are you prepared for the trials ahead?
I do think some heroes have like certain game plans. Like Guff, if you survive the early game, you're going to be in a really good spot. Ooh.
It's not the strongest, but it sure knows how to party. Gold in my teeth, gold in my hat.
My opponent leveled, so I don't have to do anything.
My spell will keep them in place.
Next turn, I have 6 gold. I can level by this, but I'm going to play this first, obviously, but you get what I'm saying.
Are you prepared for the trials ahead?
There's a bit better curve here.
What a show! Bravo! Excellent! I'll make room for more minions.
I could give it health. Do I care about that? Or not health, attack? No, it's gonna have 6 attack. I think that's fine. I need these to trade.
Splendid. Just what you needed.
I'm gonna have 8 gold. It's gonna be 6 to level. Okay, so I will play both of them. Can't play the implicator. It's just this. Oh, this is really good. It's gonna go on that one. Alright. Always choose the hero to play this or that with the tribes. There's definitely like certain comps I have in mind when I pick a hero, for sure. Like, when I play Curator, I check if mechs are in. But it's usually checking to see if the favorable tribes are in for the hero before I pick them. Like Toki, or not Toki. Mini. Any? It's any. Oh, I did my math wrong. I forgot to increase the gold there. I don't want to play the percussionists for reasons that are obvious. Actually, I think it's fine. Just more gold.
Love to hear percussion. The future is now.
2 attack, 4 attack, 2 attack, 2 attack. Alright, we got a full board. That's nice. We haven't triggered our hero power yet, but we had a pretty steady curve. That Rip Snarl Captain. Always a crazy unit.
The crowd adores you.
I don't want 2 of any of these units. Maybe this one.
Yes.
None of these minions are good. What's up with that? Well, let's do it this way. Elementals. We're going to stay 4 next turn and look for some of those good options, like Grifters, the Pirate Direction. There's also some good elementals. And spells. Can't forget spells. Not bad loss.
Oh, tough battle. Let me conjure some.
That's a lot of gold.
Biscuits. Is that your new +1?
Hey, I have enough attitude for the both of us. Hey,
Do I
have
like
enough
Patchwork?
attitude for the both of
Yeah,
us.
he's good in certain lobbies. I think anomalies make things a bit different, right? Some heroes, I'm like, oh, I just want to survive.
So anyway, I started blasting.
That's a good pair. 2 left. Hmm. 2 left.
this one. Everybody, back on the dance
I could have done that
floor.
faster. I wanted to do something else. Yeah, my order there was pretty bad. I wanted to get this out, but I didn't do the math right in my head. But we prevented 10. Kind of messed that turn up a bit, though. Oh, that's huge.
Adores you.
So anyway, I started blasting.
This, there is no turning back.
Well, don't want to play percussionist. No.
And that's a triple. Here's your reward.
This is no place for mortals.
Alright, there we go. Do you go through patches as soon as you start stream? I'm gonna watch the YouTube. I play one game and then I go through the patch. That's how I've done it the past few metas. So not at the very beginning, but it's definitely near the beginning. Now let's do a bumper. Yeah, so it's usually about 20 minutes in. Spell.
Are you prepared?
I don't know which
for the
spell you're
trials
question marking
ahead?
about. A little pirate scaling there. Alright, next turn's a big turn. It's a live or die turn. See you on YouTube. Oh, that's good. We have a lot of gold next turn. I think it's 12 extra gold.
The crowd adores you. New recruits
I could have picked that at
arrived.
least. I should have.
How delightful.
That's fine.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
They are in my favor.
Hold tight and pretend it's a plan.
I'll avenge you, Captain. The odds are in my favor.
Welcome to the party, minion.
I'll avenge you, Captain.
Leaving already? What a shame.
Favor.
Who are you calling son?
Leaving already? What a shame.
I would get that next. Hello? Nothing. Hello? Don't do this to me.
Leaving already? What a shame. Are you
Alright.
prepared for the
That was a good
trials
scale.
ahead?
Have you seen what's in the new season? Yep, we go through it towards the beginning of the stream. Divine Shield's big, but we need to get some value trades. We got some value trades. Oh, I don't kill him though. 40% lethal. Just need to win.
The crowd adores you.
Let's see what we get out of this. Double Kaligos? I don't think that's my out.
Hey, I have enough attitude for the both of us.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
I wish I got this earlier. I don't think I can go for it.
This area is off limits. limits. The odds are in my favor.
Who are you calling salty?
So anyway, I started blasting.
No Spacefarer.
To the twisting nether with this one.
Alright. That's good. We are scaling ever so slightly.
The odds are in my favor.
Hold tight and pretend it's a plan.
To the twisting nether with this one. Ah, I have been looking for that one everywhere. Are you
There we go.
prepared
Whew.
for the trials ahead?
No cleave. It's too late for me to start scaling up the cleave, right? I would have to sell off another unit to make a rotate slot. I'm kind of just playing this. Don't have Bran, but my units are kind of set in stone right now. I can't switch them out. I would go for the cleave if I was above cap, but I'm not above cap, so here we are.
Ah, what a show. Bravo. Even I could not foresee this. Well done.
I need Spacefarer so badly.
Hold tight and pretend it's a plan.
Demons are in. Dang it. You're technically my smallest right now. There's Titus. There's another one of these.
Twisting nether with this one.
Don't really have room for either.
To the twisting nether with this one.
There she blows.
2 left. 4 left. 1 left. Alright. Spacefarer's on 6, yeah. But I'm just not above cap, so I'm just playing this. If I was above cap and the early game wasn't as rough, I would definitely go 6 for the Spacefarer.
Everybody,
But
back on the dance floor.
trying to triple into it, trying to do anything but level and not scale a turn, but we're kind of dead. We kind of got put in a bad position. Yeah, too many Divine Shields. We are dead. Oh, man. Rough games tonight. We found direction, but we got too low from the early game. That's rough. What are you looking for here? I wasn't looking for anything in that game. It was basically just buy cheap units to spin gold to scale, right? Because that's how I scale this and this. These units are my scaling and this. We hit a few triples after we got to that point, but we couldn't find Spacefarer from the triples, so. Because when you're in that situation, if you don't scale a turn, you can't really afford to take a hit. It's just like, try to be as strong as possible. Don't die. I had a lot of early gold in the early game, and I had those triple awards too. But I didn't really get that strong. I think maybe I could have leveled turn 6 to 5 instead of staying on 4, because I think I still lost that fight. But pretty much my answer is just level faster, because I didn't find anything that made me truly strong in the early game. Alright, reset deck tracker, reset mental. But getting below cap before turn 8 always feels bad. Can't make as many fun plays. Ooh, all means golden. Murlocs are in though, so it's a lot less fun. But oh well. There we go. Let me think. Demons, dragons, murlocs, naga, quillbor. So there's no spawns for you. It's probably just you. What can I do to win more? I main mech, elemental, and demons. I think having a main is definitely going to hurt you a lot. Maybe ask yourself, what are the key cards for the other tribes you struggle with? Because oftentimes you do need to know how to play every tribe, because some games you're just not going to hit what you want, right? It's just impossible. Quillbor's triple into turn wins this match. Unfortunately, since Murlocs are in, Murlocs are going to win this match. This is how this anomaly works. So, the thing about this anomaly that is not fun to me when Murlocs are in is there's not a limit, as hard limit on the pool. So you can have a board of 7 base skills with 10 Belchers in hand, and then, I mean, that's an exaggeration, but it's very easy to get 4 Belchers in hand, 3 base skills. Scam Murlocs are, without a doubt, the best comp in this lobby. Sometimes if someone goes a spawn comp, you still have to scale them up, but a scaling comp cannot win in this lobby, simply because Murlocs exist. It's a bit unfortunate. And especially in a lobby without Beast, Undead, and Pirate. Like, there's no spawn comps. It's just straight scaling. Or base skill Murlocs. So, this is a bit of a boring one. I think that's a problem unique to Anomaly meta, since there's so many different little metas within it. Every now and then you get a lobby that can pretty much only be won by one thing. I'm trying to learn Quillbor and Pirate too. I think if I have 5 things I'm good at, I'm 95% safe.
The crowd adores
Yes and no. This is 2 spells. This is double stats. This is gold.
Are a scarce resource these days.
Just doesn't make sense to hero power here, I feel like. This unit either becomes a 16-4 plus in stats or 8-4 plus in stats. Yeah, it's a lot of stats. It's just the other stuff is so confusing. I mean, it's the end of the patch, so it's whatever. Yeah, you can't just be good at some of the tribes. You got to be able to play everything. That's just kind of how Battlegrounds is. I don't think you can choose to only be able to play some of them. You got to be able to play everything when offered, right? Why am I seeing so much demon stuff? Jeez. I mean, it's strong, though. I can't deny that. Anytime you eat the shop in this anomaly, you eat for double. Since they're all golden. But about to start a new season. The anomaly where you could only buy minions of your tier is bad. I hate it. Luckily, I have only played it twice. But also, unluckily, since I've only played it twice, I'm not good at it, right? Like, that's basically walking into a meta and just not knowing what to do. I've seen videos of people playing it, but I have very little experience myself. So, if I get it, it's probably going to be a rough game for me. But not much I can do about that. I mean, I've only played it twice. What else can I do? Knowing how to do something is one thing. Actually doing it is another, right? Unlucky to face Millhouse. New season looks fun. I've missed Trinkets 2H. I've had most fun when they're on. I prefer a more chaotic meta, more random and crazy builds, the better. I feel like if more chaotic, more crazy, is that not just what we're playing right now? I have not seen a situation where the shop is usually... The shop's been better than my hero power most of the time. Selfless hero, 2 divine shields. Next turn I will hero power. Level hero power.
Except mine.
Went Dragons got minions of different tier from end of turns. Ooh, that's actually really good. The problem with this meta is people can quit. At least with Trinkets they stay and then quit later. True. I usually don't see that many quitters in high elo. We did have one today, but it's towards the end of the meta. If I truly didn't care that much about my MMR like at all, I would just play the anomalies I want to play and just quit the other ones. Because if you're at 6k, why would you want to play a all minions are in game, right? Because you can't drop below 6k. I would just surrender that lobby. Because that one's actually just not fun. Play the game. Dude, every fight's been like 100% loss. This is nuts. Yeah, that's the one I'm in right now. It's the worst. I mean, it's just not fun. I mean, I don't know what to tell the Blizzard devs. Like, you made something that people hate. It's unfortunate, but that's how it is. Let me see what I get out of this.
It's not the strongest, but it sure knows how to party.
I mean, all I can say is don't make something people hate, right? Should I use Deck Tracker or is Firestone right? I mean, they're both fine. I just stopped using Firestone because it just stopped working. I definitely prefer that one, but use whatever you prefer. I feel like it's just personal preference. I'm at 2.6 elo and I only just got back into the game after a long break. Well, the minions are about to change, so the elo is going to reset in like 10 days. So I think you just want to have fun. Just play the game. Oh well. Everything's about to change. Literally everything's about to change. What's good, Giovanni? You can only learn so much in a patch, and at the end of the patch, it's whatever. You're just trying to have fun. Reset in 10 days. 10 days. That is when the season pass ends. And whenever a season pass ends, you know, that's when the new one starts. My friend said the win percent is very badly calculated on Firestone, but it's cosmetic anyway. I mean, they're the same. All it does is run simulations of the fight. So, someone could write their own deck tracker as long as they have all the minions in it. It's nothing really special. Well, that's a lot of stats for free. Like, you can also turn up the amount of simulations in Firestone. I think you can do the same in Hearthstone Deck Tracker. So, if you want more accurate simulations, that's how you do it. But if they run it 1,000 times, that's good enough. I mean, do you really want it to be even more exact? Wow, we got a lot of stats this turn from this and this. I will say, this did get 2 of the shelled out, so it's not that spread out, but oh well. It's fine. Are Nagas the best minion in this anomaly? Nope, it's Murlocs. If there's no spawns in, Murlocs beat everything. Just because Golden Belcher and just base skills. The minion pool's larger in this anomaly, so it's pretty easy to get 4 Belchers, 4 base skills, and just have unlimited scam. It's a bit of a annoying anomaly. Yeah, this is why I want the shelled outs to be more spread out. Alright, we're on Tavern 5.
Welcome back, party goers.
Alright. Bran is really good here. Any 5-drop scaling. If I find Bran, that's a lot of money.
I have been looking for that one everywhere.
I mean, this
New
is
recruits
money back,
have
but
arrived. How delightful.
where's the scaling?
Who knows what
All right.
secrets will uncover? She sells seashells.
Come on down.
Well, that's like half of what we need.
Leaving already? What a shame.
All right. We might need armor. We'll see. All right.
I've seen you come back from worse.
Are minions not from the shop also golden? Yep. Minions not from the shop are golden. All right. We just need a couple Belchers and our comp's there. Dang. Not being able to be saved by armor is a bit annoying. This doesn't matter as much now.
Perhaps a change is in order.
I'm always watching.
Let's go.
Come on.
New recruits have arrived.
Sure.
How delightful.
Sure, I don't... These don't really matter unless they give me battle cries or a way to get Murlocs.
Leaving already? What a shame. New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
This is taking forever. Alright, we're good. Back again, 2:20 a.m.
I've seen you come
This
back from
comp has crazy potential. We're just trying to find Belchers. We're just gonna go full scam. It's just how you play every golden lobby whenever Murlocs are in. I just went for a little scaling because I was into Ghost. There's almost no point in scaling in this lobby because I already have 2 golden base skills. If I find Belcher, it's kind of over.
Ah, what a show! Bravo to the twisting nether with this
I'm tired
one.
of the rodeo. It's kind of taking up a lot of my turn. Why do I have this on board? I guess keep it. It doesn't have poison, so I don't care that much about it. No. Oh, that was just kind of a waste of time.
Escape the darkness with you.
Yeah, no Belcher is a bit annoying.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
Whoa, that's not what I want to do.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits. Splendid. Just what you needed.
Alright. That got poison.
To the twisting nether with this one.
That got poison. Alright, 4 poisons.
Performance.
And divine shields. And spawns. Alright. Alright. I'll find my stuff eventually. Hopefully. One Primal Fin will also usually give me a Belcher. Usually. There's a 0.5 loss in there somewhere.
Another one bites the arcane dust. Oh, time to pretend it's a trap. I've opened a portal full of new recruits. I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
Alright.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
Alright. There might not be Belchers in the pool, honestly. We don't need scaling, we just need scam. Primal Fin? Yeah. Real useful stuff. Well, not what we want to see from our shops, but here we are. Alright. Pretty much have like unlimited gold, just can't find my stuff. Nah, there's no point in going for scaling. Because I'm not even going for scaling, and I'm still slightly bigger than this guy. It's kind of too late for me to focus on it. Because all I need is 2 Belchers, and we have a full scam setup in any scaling comp. Like demons, most people in my ELO know to go Murlocs, though, so that is kind of a problem. I'm looking for a battle cry that generates money.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
Yeah, we spent a lot of gold, no Belcher, but you can't start going for scaling turn 12, especially in this anomaly. Like, scaling doesn't really do much. Demons. One day I'll find it.
To the twisting nether with this one.
Oh, man. Probably nothing but Belchers in his hand besides the big units, right? He did have 1 golden Belcher. No one else is playing around Murlocs, just me and him. They don't exist. I haven't seen Primal Fin, which is kind of shocking. Like Gold Brand, I'm almost infinite every shop. I just can't find Primal Fin. Will we find what we need? Wow, it's shocking to see that we're 100% and we're not really like going all out. Do you not get Belcher from Cry Foul? Because it's in his hand. Yeah, if it's in his hand, Cry Foul only pulls from board. I'm shocked at winning fights from being bigger than them. Like, that's not what's supposed to be happening. But oh well. Alright, let's continue looking for our stuff.
Another one bites the arcane dust. I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
It takes so long for the gold to update down here.
Splendid.
Where's my stuff?
To the twisting nether with this one.
I'll do what I can.
Leaving already? What a shame.
The future is
No Primal Fins is crazy.
Come on down.
Okay, I get it. Alright. Another turn of rolling after this. Oh, what? Are we dead? No, it's still 84%. Alright, whatever. Why even try to scale? Something, something, something. Oh, wait, he doesn't actually have that much HP. How? Guess not that many Echoing Roars. Something something never scale, always scam. Oh boy, oh boy. We win every fight the same way, this one unit surviving. Once we find Belchers, that will change, but right now that's how we are winning fights.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you. To the twisting never with this one.
What's this? Alright. That should give me what I need. Come on, play, play! I need to empty my hand a bit. Alright. If I can't find it after this, it's doomed. This is what I mean when I say it's so easy to scam in this lobby. Because look at how many of these I have. I just need a Belcher. Is it real? Alright. Guess there's none left.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
I don't have time to sell them off.
Exactly what
I don't know.
you needed.
Looking for like one unit, can't find it. Screw me.
Your strategy is
At this
working.
point, did they
Keep it
secretly
up.
remove Belcher and not tell anyone? I expect this guy to be doing something similar, but like this is just how this lobby's played. I went for it the whole time. I'm guessing everything in his hand is Belcher. That's the only explanation for me not finding Belcher. Yeah, he's doing what I'm doing. I mean, I told you this is what wins the lobby, because you can't really fight back against this, but a bit depressing. We're not dead, but he's beatable. We beat him with the counter. The counter.
You can still set things
All right.
right. I've opened a portal full of new recruits. Leaving already? What a shame. To the twisting never with this one. To the twisting never with this one.
We just need more spawns. So we just need this
I've opened a portal full
Murloc.
of new recruits. I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
Show me the last port. Okay. All right, that's good. That's the best I can do. Nah. What's the counter to this dude? Just get as many base skills and many as these as possible. But I don't know. We're doing the same thing, right? This is exactly why I said I didn't want to go for scaling, because this is just what wins this anomaly. Alright. I should have moved one of these up further so I don't get value traded by that one big unit like this. Could have had a chance if I didn't mess that up. I was looking at his board and I couldn't get it right. Ah, whatever. Pretty boring lobby. I was going for one thing the whole time because I knew that's the only thing that wins this lobby, and lo and surprise, the only other person had all of them. It just kind of came close to who hit it first, and he hit it first. Not seeing a single Belcher, though, is a little annoying. But that's why I said, like, I don't like Golden Arena if Murlocs are in. I think if Murlocs aren't in, you get some variety, scaling comps, maybe some spawn comps. But if Murlocs are in, they are so much better than every other tribe in that one, it's a little ridiculous. Because you can try to go, like, spawn pirates, spawn beasts, or spawn undead to counter that. But they can, and sometimes do, scale up a bit as well. So, it is what it is. We knew exactly what we wanted to do. We had unlimited gold. We still couldn't do it. So, clearly, it was just not meant to be. It was not meant to be. It was fun, though. Like APM. Like APM. Should move one of those poison units up, though. I think it might have been a little closer, but it's hard to say. Next game. How do you guys feel about pizzas that aren't marinara sauce? This is like our third time we've got doubleheader tonight. What's going on? Because I'm not going to lie, marinara sauce makes my stomach a bit upset. So I'm thinking about trying a Alfredo pizza tonight. Yeah, I spent probably hundreds of gold looking for Belcher. Barbecue base is pretty good. I'm leaning towards Alfredo right now. Alfredo slaps? Smacks. I heard some people talk about pesto pizzas. How do we feel about that? Pesto. A pesto pizza. 2 1-5s or 2 5. I'm gonna go for this. I'm freezing the 1-cost spell because if I guess the minion next turn, I can buy this and then hold it for the turn after to put it on minion to get the double the stats. Pesto is great. Never had pesto pizza. And I'm looking to try something new. I've kind of come to the conclusion tonight. I'm going to order a new pizza, and if I hate it, I'm just going to be sad and throw it away. It is what it is. I usually don't like taking risks, though. Mixed minion. That was a pretty easy one. Alfredo sounds good till I remembered I ordered one and had egg on top and it was raw. What? See, I think barbecue might be too sweet. Maybe too sweet. Always dream of the time they add trinkets, anoms, and quests with all tribes. It would not be fun. I'll tell you that. Mostly because of the all tribes part. Like, we have an anomaly where all tribes are in. It's just worse. It's just a worse game. Sweet and savory. Barbecue with spicy toppings. Okay, I like that suggestion. I think I'm going to try a pepperoni Alfredo. Wow, this is not a good shop. Elementals. I wanted a minion I could buff up, and none of these are minions I want to really buff up. I guess this is the best one to buff up. I can only take 5 this turn. Like, this shop is bad. I'm leveling. My opponent also leveled. Barbecue sauce for me has never been the same since I was a kid. I went through a period of time where I ate it too much on everything, and now it just doesn't do it for me anymore. I'm so jealous of how fast you can do stuff. I'm in China, so I have to play on VPN, and the ping is crazy bad. I thought China got servers. I thought you guys were good. Do you guys not get servers?
Checkmate. That round belongs to you.
Elementals 2. Turn 1 he had this 3 turns ago. Went for what I knew. I was portrayed. It's tempting to go for this, but I'm also thinking about this. Elementals. Alright. Have Quattro Formaggi over there? We might, but I have no clue what that is. I have no clue what that is.
Your strategy
I could play
is
on China
working.
server, but all my
Keep
friends
it
are on
up.
EU. Ah, there it is. So that's what you tripled into. Yeah, but if you have a way to buff them in shop, it makes you a lot stronger early.
You can still set things right.
One triple. I think we're going to take the L here and then hopefully get buffs here and then just make a huge unit to double buy. It's pizza with 4 types of cheese. It's all over Europe. Huh. Okay. I don't know. I got to look at for some other pizza places near me because I do like Alfredo sauce. But I don't know if I want to eat a whole pizza off Alfredo sauce. I don't know. But marinara makes my stomach upset, so I gotta try something. With my neurodeviants, I'm so picky about my food. I'm not that picky, but if I like something, I usually just get the same. There is a Domino's near me. Domino's is my go-to pizza place right now. I got Papa John's recently. Didn't like
I've
it.
seen you come back from worse.
I think tomatoes just don't sit well with me. Because anytime I have like salsa or something, I'm like, oh, I can feel it. Might be this here. Here in Ireland, we can just buy pizza by the slice, so I can buy it half and half. We do have some by the slice places. I know I have some near me, but
Welcome
I'm not the
back,
biggest fan of them.
partygoer.
Huh.
Gems are a scarce resource these days.
Quillbore 3. This makes the most sense to me here. Even if I don't get to choose one effect from these spells, I'm fine with that. 2 13-17s.
We'll forge a new world.
Could have bought this
Forge a new
sooner.
world.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
That is a lot of sats. May have, not even gonna try pronouncing that, but a sensitivity. Alright.
Everybody,
You've kept me company
back
past
on
hour.
the
Your vibes
dance
are
floor.
immaculate and I sub. Thank you, thank you. Alright, he has gotten much bigger than me, but it's just that one minion. Everything else, I'm doing better than him. What's that? Save high doses, special tomato products. So what I'm hearing is I hate tomatoes. I despise tomatoes. Oh man. I'm a tomato hater. Elementals 2. He has 1 triple? I don't think it's Gym Rat though. Haven't buffed gyms at all.
Excellent. I'll make room for more minions. Leaving already? What a shame.
One more roll.
Is that your new +1?
Did I choose? I feel like I didn't choose there, but maybe I'm geeking. Did I choose there? I feel like it just went off instantly, and it just gave me the gems. Here in Jersey, we do tomato sandwiches. White bread, juicy tomato slice, salt, pepper, mayo. I have a friend that does that.
Everybody,
Does your hero power mean he 100% doesn't have one of them? Yes. Yes. I'd choose one combined, but my gyms are 1/1. My gyms didn't get buffed, if I'm reading this right. Because it looked like it went off right away. Only the first 2 are 1/1. Bug? No. Guess we found a bug. It did both. You didn't have to choose. Okay, just the first 2 are 1/1. Because I remember looking at them like, what the fuck? That's not right. But
another one bites the arcane dust.
Elementals. How do I want to play this? You're always going to be sold off. I think we buy this, then triple this, see if we hit the Turbo Hog Rider. We did not hit the Turbo Hog Rider. That's not very cool.
Exactly what you needed.
No Turbo Hog Rider. Alright. I'm gonna save. Do I want to save this for Turbo Hog Rider? Nah. Yes. Let's just save it. Could do some more balling. We're going for quills. Yeah, I don't go for Quill Wars much, but I definitely had like a good Quill War route this game, especially with this early triple. This guy's playing Nomi. Turbo Hog Rider, the 6-drop that actually scales your Quill Boar. Or Charlie. Charlie would also work. Should we buff in the Murloc? We're going Quills. It's a Divine Shield. Like, it's a lot of stats. As I say, I'm not that attached to my units, right? Like, they're just units. Pretty easy to sell things off. Especially if they don't match with our game plan. It's tempting to buy that first, but I want to go for Charlie, a Drakari, anything? Alright, this is a triple.
Even I could not foresee this. Well done.
Look at all the pretty colors.
Pivot comps. Buy Genie next turn, buy Bran. Nah.
Sacred ground.
You can do it in the Discord to send a link of your board. We got a BG channel. I swear it's a good spot to send it. All right. Turbo Hog Rider, I need you. I need you, man. All right. To choose ones from here. Second Genie, it was always an Ellie game. We missed it. I thought about it. I really did. But I have to... Yeah, you can always spit the stats, but honestly, I still don't care that much about it. It could still get sold off. It's just kind of... I'm putting stats on it because it's Divine Shielder, right? Stats on a Divine Shield are worth double compared to a regular unit. Let's see. All right. One day we'll have a Turbo Hog Rider.
Bites the arcane dust.
All right, now we just need choose ones. That's good, but it's not going to give me anything this turn. Just need choose ones. All right, we didn't get any choose ones, but it is what it is. Oh, he has the other one. You two are definitely gone. Urine.
Come in. The more the merrier.
Crystals speak to me.
Alright, well, we can just do this one, actually. Yep, we're going to pick up the Gug. It might be too late, though. It's turn 10, and we just hit Turbo Hog Rider with only 3 choose ones. And our gyms also aren't that big. So it's probably too late. My friend always complains by having a player who died and people get to verse the player with no board, basically. Is this a big advantage? It's absolutely a big advantage. It's a turn where you just get to level, right? If someone has to worry about dying versus someone who doesn't, dude, rough games tonight. Actually, just one turn too late. That's rough. That's rough. That's rough. All right, one more. It's the weekend. We had a good Murloc Quillbore start, but you know, if you don't hit the Turbo Hog Rider for a full turn, it feels rough. Feels rough. Can't do much about that. Maybe it was the Elemental pivot. But if I pivot to Elemental, I'd also have to find Ultraviolet. Yeah, but whenever there's a ghost in the lobby, it's usually better to power level and stay bottom 3, because you're always going to turn where you can just level and not actually take damage. It's... Ghost lobbies are... They play by completely different rules. It's a little annoying. It's one of the biggest problems with Anomaly meta, that you have more of those, right? Maybe it was Elemental Pivot, though. Got my highest MMR this season during Anomalies, 7.7. Do you think I can hit 8K next season since there are Anomalies? Why not? Why not? What's stopping you, man? I love when I'm second to last. There's a ghost. Then they put me against the guy who hasn't lost. Yeah, it's rough. Pizza sounds so good, but I'm not really hungry. Stupid meds mess with my brain. Yeah, I ate a light dinner. Not even dinner. I had a snack before stream. I feel like Anomaly's been stopping me. I mean, it's tough. You just gotta know so much more compared to non-Anomaly metas. Holy shit, this is like the 5th time we've got this Anomaly tonight. What is going on? Let's go for Sire. I feel like climbing is much harder than maintaining LMR, but I don't know. In high elo, climbing is definitely a lot more difficult because you have to have a 2.5 average. But in low LMR, it's just top 4 to maintain, which top 4 isn't that bad, right? Top 4 isn't that bad. Not low MR. I think it's up to 9K when no, I think 10K at top 4 is like plus like maybe 0, but you're still gaining something. I don't know. It's been a while. But actually, we have almost exclusively gotten doubleheader tonight. This is ridiculous. I mean, I don't mind doubleheader lobbies. 4th place is 0 for me at 7.7. Ooh, that is rough. Cast 8 spells. Summon 25 minions. Okay, well, summon 25 minions for the best quest in the game with Buzzing Vermin. Yeah. Don't mind if I do. I'm considering tripling this. I really am. Really good. Dude, summon 25 minions is so easy in this lobby, especially because playing a minion counts. Like, this is ridiculous. Freezing the spell is also insane. Wait a minute. Since playing a minion counts, rotating this for gold is just always worth it. Trying to think if I care about the triple. It is one more summon, but what's in? Undead's also in, so I could hit Undead. I don't know. Go, Midas. You're away from your nap. Here's the troublemaker right here. Oh. He's about to start meowing for me to play fetch with him. There he goes. Alright. We just need more spawns. More spawns. This is kind of crazy, though.
Our guests demand entertainment.
That's really good. All right. That's probably enough. That's probably enough spawns. What? 3, 3. Then we got 8, 10, then 12. So no matter what, over the course of the next 2 turns, we will finish this quest. Turn 5, finishing the best quest in the game. I like this quest reward when you put a taunt pants and instantly takes it off. Yeah, it is a little crazy. Like, you're never really getting rid of taunt. Oh wait, this guy... How do you only have 2 minions? And not a pair? What? Am I missing something? He doesn't even have any spells or something in hand. What? How is that possible? How did you do that? I guess he played around me, but he couldn't see my quest like conditions. He could see the reward, but not the conditions. Garlic parm sauce is pretty good. Now I'm over here. Switch it back and forth. Alfredo sauce usually tastes fake and oily. But we actually, like, 7 more spawns. 1, 2, 3. And then, I mean, come on. We should hit it. I guess we can do this. Maybe that spell was worth it. Nah. We want to buy a good spell first because of doubleheader. There was a lot of gold though. Oh, you smile. Thank you. Alright. Get our quest and get ready to go crazy. Alright. Spells cast twice. Maybe we could have froze that. Turn 5, spells cost twice.
The crowd adores you.
That is just going to be Beast. Am I okay with that? I don't really want Beast. It's fine, though. Slime Raptor. All right. All right, we're on 4. Playing Beetles a little bit. I don't want to triple this. I want to buy spells first with this. That was fun. That's a lot of HP. I don't think I beat that. I guess it depends what I get out of these. A Skitterer. Does the game want me to go Beetles? Yeah, I'm gonna get through it. 4 HP off. Alright. It'd be fun to go Ballers if I get it first.
The crowd adores you.
What did my last opponent have? Who did I just play? I've already forgotten. Sire. He had Bran. Alright, no Bran. I did that in the wrong order. I was supposed to play the other one first. In case I got the Bran.
There it is. A potential triple.
What secrets will uncover?
No negotiations, no prisoners.
I was supposed to roll with this. I don't know what I was doing. I was focused on other things. I don't know why he wants me to golden this so much. I don't care about it. Like, I want to buy spells. I've got good stuff.
Marvelous performance.
The Bird Buddy is disgusting. That does win in this fight. Mama and Papa Bear, that's crazy. You want to golden 3 to beast so far. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the beast stuff. This guy is really Beatles. Oh, thank you, Tyler, for the gift. Dang, dude, I am taking beatings early game in this anomaly, and I feel like I've played so tempo.
I'll give you a good price.
Looking for a better spell. 2 left.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
I think this makes more sense with this quest. Midas, you're fine. Dude, I wanted to level this turn, but losing that fight was a little unexpected. I feel like I got really big. No relic for green bug. The goal is to get out of beetles, because I'm not on 5 yet, so I just have this one brand. At least does help, but hero powering, it doubles every spell played. Doubles every spell played. So, as you can imagine, that's a lot of stats from the spells I've played so far. This is a much more normal board than that last guy. I still can't believe I lost that last fight. Double spell blade.
Another one bites the arcane dust. New recruits have
That's not the spell I
arrived.
wanted.
How delightful.
Who are you calling salty?
I feel like it's this. Getting a lot of buffs. Good spells? Anyone? Midas, don't sound so sad. Don't want to triple that. Where are the good spells? This one just cast 2 bananas. Quillbore 6. We'll decide what to taunt later. Alright. Quillbore, but he's guff. Could be scary. He has access to 6
Everybody,
from hero
back on
power.
the dance floor.
Well, he's kind of large. I didn't get value out of the unit that gets Divine Shield again. So, I think we're in trouble. Alright, another game where we're going to turn 8 a little low.
Welcome back, party goer.
Undead. Should be fine, Undead. I'm going to use this turn to try to stack some bread.
Full of new recruits.
Titus.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
Midas.
forge a new world.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
Yeah, Midas, he's like, it is past fetch time. Oh, man. Let me get his toy out. I can't leave the fishing pole out because he'll get caught in the string. All right. Ooh, there he See, now he's satisfied now. He's like, all right. All right. Win this fight, have a lot of gold next turn. And then boom, boom, boom.
I am a very instrument of pain.
I set down the fishing rod to look at the board. I gotta lock in for this next turn, though. Seven out of 8. It's beetles. It's the size of the beetles. But we were never beetle comp. It was just what we were running as we were leveling. Because that's what we saw.
Another one bites the arcane dust. Exactly what you needed. I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
What is this?
The future is now.
To the twisting nether
Nala.
with this one. That's a big one. Please watch the floor. Leaving already?
Elemental.
What a shame.
1 drop. Don't have a demon. Alright, let's just pop this. Alright. Let's see. Okay, come on. Hurry up. Hurry up.
Leaving already? What a shame.
All right.
No one expects this.
The brand's probably sold off anyways. All right. There we go. Whew. I do hope they remove beetles. Yeah, this is the final run before pizza for sure. Ooh, that's a bit too big for me. This guy like hit beetles. We tried. Oh, that's rough. 'Cause I feel like I just got there. But this guy has pretty much everything needed for beetles. Oh, it's so sad. I'm trying to figure out if I was supposed to level faster. Might have to review that one. Rough games tonight. This one wasn't that rough. It was almost a first place. If I lived that turn, I think I can outscale everyone with Nala. Nah, I'm hungry. It is dinner time. But thank you for watching on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. I am out of here. Adios.